Okay, I think we're all good. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy time zone. Hello, Spidey. Hi, Drop Bear. No worries, Drop Bear. Welcome in, everyone. Spidey, I need you to do my audio check for me, please. Can you hear the music? Is everything okay? Yes, I'm having a pretty good day. I'm pretty excited for this because this is actually a really late unboxing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm pretty excited for this though. Music quiet, but definitely there. Okay, yeah, we just kind of want it in the background. We don't want it to be like too overpowering. But let me know if I should like increase the volume just a little bit. If you want to hear a little bit more. It's just supposed to be there. But yes, happy time zone, everyone. Never mind, I needed to turn up my volume. Okay, maybe. Is it too loud? You're giving me mixed signals, Spidey. Hello, Twisted. Welcome. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Mina voices plenty, music volumes just fine, thank you. Oh, the Josh you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, my alerts are down there. It's crazy. Let's move those up, shall we? Where is my alert box? But how is everyone else doing? Tell me what's going on with everyone today. Thank you for jumping in. Where the heck is my alert box? Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. It wouldn't be a stream without a little bit of Skype. Hey, Mad Dog. Hello. How are you doing? Now I'm at 50. I see. 1 year, 7 months. That's crazy, Twisted. Thank you so much for the loyalty. Still job searching, unfortunately, but ain't letting it bother me much. One day I'll be lucky. Yeah, job searching is always so tedious because what you gotta do is you just gotta keep sending them out, keep sending those applications out until something snags, you know? I'm doing great, Mad Dog, thank you. And hi, Josh. Is it okay if I call you Josh or would you prefer just you? I'm doing good. How are you today? Welcome, everyone. I don't know where my alert box is on my list of sources, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, never mind. I found it. I found it. We're gonna put this bad boy up here. Hopefully that's big enough. We'll see. Whatever the next one. You can call me Josh. Welcome, Josh. Welcome to the Gloaming. Happy to have you join us here today. We're gonna be doing a very late but very exciting unboxing. So for those who are new here and have not been to the first unboxing stream that we had, essentially every month I'm subscribed to a crystal bundle on a website called Lustrous Crystals in Australia, and they send me within a range a bundle of crystals every single month, and I never know what's going to be inside. Sometimes it's a big bundle, sometimes it's a small bundle. We can have different kinds of crystals. So for example, some of the ones you see here already, so like this one. Oh, Luna Latte, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Gloaming. How are you today? So for example, this one's a raw amethyst cluster. This was one of the first ones that we unboxed. Isn't it gorgeous? It's one of my favorites. I have to say, I'm very biased because it's purple. Amethyst is one of my favorite kinds of crystals. I love the stream title. I personally can't take full credit for that because that was a joke my chat was making the last time we did an unboxing. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make that the stream title for next time. And so I did. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. That's the vibe of the chat. A surprise gift that you paid for. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So I'm very excited. So we get like raw clusters that can be like this. We can get tumbled rocks, kind of like this. I'm pretty sure this is clear quartz. So we can get tumbles. We can get spheres like this. I still haven't quite figured out which rock this is, but I will probably have to send them an email so that they can tell me, because I was scouring their website and I still couldn't figure it out. Do you get a specific box for unboxings, or do you buy a bunch for a good reputable sub box? So it's just called, so it's within like a specific price range. So I got the $35 crystal bundle box from this website, and it's essentially like within, I think it's $25 to $50 depending. It's like random. That $25 to $50 is like the range of like the value of the crystals they will send you. So far I have been enjoying what I do receive. I've only been doing it for about like 2-3 months now, and you can see around, like, I've gotten quite a few. Some of them are huge. Like, look at this. This is my citrine point. Let me bring that a little closer so you guys can camera likes to not focus, but this is my citrine point. It's quite hefty, so I feel like I get my money's worth ultimately. Sometimes we be joshing around. True. They even sent me this candle once. This is a candle that they gave me, and it's scented soy wax, and it's infused with I believe, oh my goodness, what was it? There are green crystals inside here. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were, but it smells amazing, and it's pet friendly, so I really like that because I do have a dog, and that was really reassuring. So it's just like the quality of the products was really great. I'm not sure if they ship internationally. This is an Australian brand, and they're locally sourced crystals, so that's very exciting. But yes, welcome into the January 2024 crystal bundle. So we have this package and this package to unbox, and I also have 3 new tarot decks that I have gotten over the holidays, so that's pretty fun, and I will be showing you guys the cards. We'll be looking at them together. Does that sound good? It's a little bit of ASMR here with the trickiness of unboxing this. So let's get started with a smaller one, because I like keeping the big surprises for last. So they usually send them to me in like a very sustainable packaging too, so that you can just recycle this very easily. I think these are definitely smaller rocks inside here. Oh, I'm nervous because, oh, I do have more actually than what you see on camera right now. But duplicates, I usually keep them in my office when I go to work. I have like a desk, and I have a little Zen garden on my desk that I put my crystals in. Because I've had like several, say, where's my other one? So I've had several points like this. So this is, I believe, what's it called? Caribbean calcite. But I also had like a clear quartz version of these two, and I have like so many clear quartz crystals. So this is like this is my huge clear quartz crystal, like raw cluster. This is my biggest boy. It's massive. It's like the whole size of my palm. Like that. So that's huge. So I just got like the point, and I was like, you know what, I'll just bring it to work. So I'll have some like good energy when I go to work. And every now and then my colleagues would like come by, and they're like, can I just hold one of them? And I'm like, yeah, you can. Just wash it off, like wash your hands and stuff. And apparently it makes them feel good, so we love that. Okay, so this one, ooh, I think this is the same as, look at this. What is this? It's not jade, is it? Surely not. Wow. It's so small. It's so cute. It's a tumbled rock. It's green. It's got a little bit of pigmentation. It's a bit of like a marbled pigmentation. I'm not quite sure what it is. Very beautiful. Sage Moon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gloaming. How are you doing today? Oh yes, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's like a pale green. I might go browse, like after we finish unboxing all of them, I tend to go on the website and see if we can like see what's on their catalog and see what they gave us. So this is the first one from this January bundle. I'm gonna put it down right here. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have rose quartz tumbled. This is a rose quartz tumble. Look how gorgeous. I think the light's kind of abstracting the color a little bit, but it's a beautiful, beautiful light pink. It's very opaque despite it looking like there's some translucency on it, but it's so smooth. The quality is insane. I love these rocks. It's beautiful. We have this is a tumble. Oh, you're doing good, Sage. It's so good to hear. Welcome in, welcome in. So this is what the rose quartz raw looks like. This is just a raw rock. You can see that. I think the quality of the camera is not the best, but you can quite see that there's a very pale pink hue to it. There's some glassy sections. There's some glassy sections that make you think you could see through it, but it's fully opaque. Then this is the smoother tumble rock. So you can see the difference here. Yeah? This one? Polished moonstone? Oh, this one? Oh, this one here? Are you talking about this one? I have a few rocks I found when I used to haul sugarcane. One rock destroyed the chopper blades in the harvester. Blue metal core. That might be... Oh wow, I've never heard of a blue metal core, but I can kind of imagine what it looks like. One rock looks like a Tim Tam. Which one? The one you weren't sure on? This one? It could be polished moonstone. I'm not sure. I feel like it's quite green, but who knows? Ah. Oh, and that we couldn't find on site. This one. Oh, right. I get you. Oh my goodness, you could be so right. This could absolutely be polished moonstone. I might check on the site, see if they do have that in stock, because I've never seen them advertising for moonstone. But that would be so cute. I mean, I already adored this one just because I love like the way the light refracts from it. You guys can see it's got so many colors, which is entirely, it's like definitely one of the features of moonstone. See, as if I roll it around in my palm, you can already see that there's a lot of different colors that kind of refract. It's my favorite stone, maybe rainbow moonstone. Is there any like special properties that you can like remember off the top of your head about moonstone? I love learning more. So the reason that I started doing like this crystal bundle was just because I wanted to learn more about different crystals. I thought they were so interesting. So I really wanted to find more. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. It's like got a very, very, very pale purple hue. I'm not sure if this is amethyst because it's not, I'm not sure if we would classify this as a tumble because obviously it's not as smooth. There's still some very sharp edges, but the surface is very smooth. Help provide calm from stress and emotional. Oh, I love that. We need lots of that. I feel everyone should get a moonstone. But look how gorgeous this one is. I think this one might be one of my new favorites. It's so stunning. It's got a very slight purple hue, so it makes me immediately jump to like amethyst, but then that's just my small brain thinking anything purple is amethyst immediately. But it's so... I don't think I've gotten a rock quite like this yet, because I'm pretty sure this one here is a raw amethyst cluster. Like this is just a raw. This is like another raw here, so it's kind of similar. I will never be unhappy about getting more amethyst, I'm not gonna lie. Pix and I have become friends. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Pix is such a lovely person. Pix, for those who don't know, Pix is my gift tuber mama. So this lovely, lovely gift tuber that you see in front of you right now was drawn by Pix. She is an outstanding artist. Honestly, one of the best artists that I've ever worked with. Just in terms of like the quality of the product and then the quality of the service. She was so attentive to me the entire process. She was on the ball when it came to like explaining any technical things about like how gift tubers work, how the programs work, what she recommended for me. And her style is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow, we have already 4. So these are all the new ones here in the middle. We've already gotten 4 new ones. That's so good. And oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get rid of this because I think we've exhausted this packaging here. Look at this. This is so cool. I don't know if you guys can quite tell, but there's like one side that's quite opaque, like a pale gray, and then it kind of transitions into like this very saturated, I would say like almost an orange, a rust kind of color. And there's some like dark flecks inside, you can see here. So gorgeous. I wonder if I turn off this lamp, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Amber? This could absolutely be amber. That is stunning. It does really give... I'm just surprised about like the outer shell here, where it's like a little bit more opaque. The color, not the stone? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was like unsure about the... This is so stunning. I've never seen this one. I'm out of practice. That's okay. I'm also like learning, so I'm sorry, like I'm not very like knowledgeable off the top of my head, but I feel like it's really fun to like slowly learn. I went to change the video quality so I can see it, and it activated the ads. No, not the ads. But yes, so these are the 5 that we got from the first package. They're so pretty. I'm actually so happy because these 2, stunning. The rose quartz and possibly amethyst. I'll have to double check. Stunning. And then these 3 rocks. I still don't know what this little green one is. But then these rocks here. I can never say no to more rose quartz because 2024 is the year of collecting more rose quartz for everyone. But yes, so these are the first bundle, and I think we can move on to the second bundle. Hold on, let me just double check the Spotify playlist. All right. This one is a little bit bigger, so it makes me think that there might be some points in here, possibly. Feels a little boxy. I'm so nervous. Cleo, hello, hello. Welcome in, hi, welcome. And Harmony, welcome, it's been a while. How are you doing? Welcome in. Green Jade. I did say I thought it was Jade, but like, I wasn't 100% sure. It's very interesting because what I see when they send me the packages, sometimes I haven't seen them on their website. Like they're not being advertised for purchase. So my brain's like doing a think. Like, very interesting. Right, right? Maybe we'll look it up. We'll look it up. The condensation. What about the condensation? People go on beach tours and collect shells. One farm went on and found a shell worth over 2,000. I would love to start a shell collection. I'm not going to lie. I would love to do exactly that. I love the sea so much, and some shells are stunning. I'm actually going on holidays back to my home country in September, and there's a lot of beaches there, so I'm kind of excited to see if I can, find some stuff, but I don't know how customs would like that, so probably not. But, it'd be nice to have a collection back at home. I'm just gonna take a sip of water real quick. Yeah, it's quite tricky to see over webcam, but the color of it, it does immediately strike as jade. And you're right, they do have so many different shades. Says shells. Say the shells are for medical purposes. They are my therapy shells. They help me chill out. Okay. It's a little bit of ASMR with this packaging as always. They're my coping shells. They're my coping shells. Oh, these ones are, I think they're quite small as well. I can feel a semi-large one in here actually, so I'm very excited. We have a raw citrine cluster. Look at that. Holy moly, look how gorgeous that is. Look at that. I thought that was cake. Yeah, see the raw side, you can see like literally just the raw. Oh my god, it does look edible, doesn't it? You want to just put it in my, just gonna put it in my mouth. This might be red jasper, actually, you're right. I recall seeing some pictures of red jasper before, but I've never seen one like in my hand. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I think this might be one of my new favorites. It's so pretty. Shiny candy, yummy candy. Actually, I have a really funny story to tell you guys, actually. Let me put this down. Look here, ma'am. We can't let you take the seashells into the plane. We have no clue the amount of damage you could do with them. You know, a man once took down 3 men with a fucking pencil. True. I guess it could be like... It definitely won't be a hand carry thing. I'm not sure if you'd have to declare that sort of thing, just because it's like Australian customs are so strict. If it's not food, why is it food shaped? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this story after I answer Dropbear's question. So, I live in Australia, but I migrated here when I was 2 from the Philippines. So, there's a lot of beaches there, and I'm very, very excited to be going home. I haven't been home since 2016. It's from Australia. Oh, yeah, I haven't been home since 2016, so that's gonna be huge for me personally. But I'll tell you more about that later. Now, about my funny story. So, I told you guys that when I have duplicates, I would bring them to work, right? I can't believe the H2O reference went over your head and you're from Australia. I can't lie, the last time I watched H2O, it was like, I was still in primary school. You're Philippines. Yes, I am. I'm from the Philippines. But yes, so I told you guys that whenever I have duplicates, I tend to bring them to work and put them in my little Zen garden at work. And a lot of my co-workers would be like, oh my gosh, they look so like this. They look like food. It looks like, you know, you want to put them in your mouth. And I was like, yeah, sometimes I like have like the urge to bite it, like bite the rocks. It's like, shiny candy. And my best friend, co-worker, You guys might know him. He's one of my mods. Paul, aka Thought Pilgrim. A little bit of minerals in your diet. Basically, he was trying to think of a Christmas present for me, and his Christmas present ended up being like a jar like this. Okay, so how do I say? For reference, like this, like maybe this big from the tip of here, to like here. So like a pretty tall jar full of like you know, aquarium gravel? You know, the gravel that you use to put at the bottom of aquariums? Yeah, basically full of aquarium gravel. And it was like multicolored aquarium gravel. And he had designed like the little label, and he had drawn like an MS Paint like fish and like rocks. And then it's like, tasty treat. Love rocks, like extra crunch, blah blah blah. And then I was like, why the fuck did you give me like a jar full of aquarium gravel? And he was like, put one in your mouth. And I was like in front of all my coworkers, and they're all staring at me, and I was like, in no way I'm gonna put a rock in my mouth. And he's like, no, just trust. And the aquarium gravel is actually chocolate. Like, it's a jar of chocolate that looks like aquarium gravel. And so it's edible, but it's like, because I kept saying that I wanted to eat my rocks. So he just got me like a jar full of edible rocks, basically. And everyone thought that was like the fucking funniest thing. Oh, look. This one is clear quartz, for sure. A clear quartz. Oh, look how stunning that looks under the light. One of my friends when I was at school is Filipino, work with some over the years. Yeah, right. I feel like we're pretty everywhere. But yeah, look at how stunning this raw is. Quartz is so pretty. It is. It's so stunning. And it just, the properties of quartz is so versatile. They can be used for so many different things. And like, what I really like about quartz is their like ability to help like keep the charge of other crystals. So for example, look, I have this right here. This is my quartz charging plate. I have this here, so whenever I need to charge a couple crystals, I put them on here, and kind of does its thing. I love it. Look how like pretty it's quite, you can see how it's semi-translucent. So it comes in so many different forms. So this is a charging plate. Then I also have this new raw. I have a point, which is, oops, this, it looks like this, except obviously it's like quartz, kind of looks like glass. And then I also have that big boy over here that you guys know about. And the final one from this bundle is, I'm pretty sure, raw amethyst as well. So we have another, I did say I would never say no to more amethyst. So it's quite similar to this other raw that we have here, but it's a bit smaller. You can see the different shades here. Beautiful. So I will be bringing this one to work on Monday. Stunning. This one is quite, it's like so much more opaque than this one, because this one has more of like that white residue there, whereas this one, it's kind of got more of like the rock on this side here. It's a beautiful specimen though. If I hold it up to the light, you can kind of see, yeah, it's fully opaque in the center. You can't really see through it unless it's like around through the edges. That's so cool. The color is beautiful. So good. So let's review what we got for January. And you know what's really exciting, guys? I actually already got the notification that the February ones have been shipped and they're on their way. So who knows? Maybe we can do our crystal stream. Maybe not next week. Wait, what day is next week? What day is next Saturday? The 10th. I have a feeling we have something on the 10th. Let me check the server real quick. Oh, we have movie night on in the server on the 10th. But hey, we'll make it work. When I release the schedule, you guys would know. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new pieces. 9 new pieces to the collection. I really need to get like those stands where I can display them. I haven't found any ones that I quite like yet, so if anyone has any recommendations, please do let me know. But so we've got, oh wait, no, this is not part of the new ones. So we've got 8 new pieces. So we've got 1 amethyst raw, we have 1 clear quartz raw, 1 rose quartz raw, a cluster of citrine, possibly red jasper, possibly some jade, a tumble for rose quartz, and possibly, I don't know what this cut is exactly called, it could be a tumble. It's because it's so smooth. Of, I think, amethyst. I'll have to get photos of the rocks I have. They're not as fancy as yours, but I have ones that sparkles. Of course, you can drop them in the, I think the tarot channel on in the server. Drop it. I still have yet to watch that video that you put in the server from last night's stream, but I will definitely do that. Yeah, whenever you can. There's no rush. I didn't show you guys my December bundle just because December was so busy and I didn't stream in December at all, so I can actually show you what I got. So I got this. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It's such an odd rock. I did make a lot of suggestive jokes about it when I first got it to my friends, but yeah, I've never seen a rock quite like this. It's very textured on the outside. It was very textured on the outside. Oh, that's how Mina gets down. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I saw there's so many Baldur's Gate jokes. Last night's stream was fantastic. Even despite the technical difficulties, I was very happy with how everything went. And I'm excited to do a lot of clipping and editing. Some of those moments were so fucking funny. But yeah, I've never seen this rock before. Even just like the actual texture of the outside, like, it's so bizarre. I literally don't know how to describe it. But you can see that it's like got a lot of ridges and a lot of like edges kind of sticking out. No worries, Harmony. Thank you so much for the lurk. Take it easy. There's so many ridges around it, so it's quite interesting. I really want to know what it is. I also got, well, you know, we figured this probably moonstone. I did get this one from the December bundle. I got that raw amethyst cluster that we saw, and I did get this green point. I don't know what it is exactly, but we will figure it out. So yeah, there was a few more that I brought to work, so we won't be seeing those ones just yet, but maybe next time I can bring them back. So, very happy with that. I'm gonna arrange them just so that we have some space here, because I will now be showing you guys the new decks that I've got. Whee! For those who are new here, basically what I do with chat is hold them hostage for like a couple hours while I just like spew about my interests. So, welcome to the gloaming. So these decks basically, I got them in December, and they're gonna be related to a couple of new redeems that we have actually. So these are 2 decks that I think this one I got from Flo for my birthday actually. This one I bought for myself. Been in this basement for years. Yeah, you like it there, don't worry. And I also got this new oracle. So this is an oracle deck. This is an affirmation deck. This is the fancy oracle deck that I got. This is the fancy oracle deck that I got. Let me see. They are considered tarot, but they're not like the traditional tarot. It's a different it's a different kind of tarot, basically. She doesn't send food down here, gotta get sustenance from the bugs that crawl in. Hey, they're good fiber for you. Hello, Risu, welcome in. Happy time zone, how are you doing? So these are like the more advanced ones, but this is my oracle deck and this is my eventide deck, and you guys know that I have like, well, I actually was given the new edition of the Lucid Dreams. This is my traditional tarot box. Oh, you can't really see the gold because of the lighting, but this is the new edition of my traditional tarot box. I will show you guys that too. So I'm gonna spend some time just going through the cards. I hope you guys don't mind. Kuma! Hello, Kuma. Welcome in. How are you doing? Pretty Crystal, thank you. We just unboxed our January crystal bundles. We got like 8 new rocks, and some of them are so pretty. This one kind of looks like food, so be wary. But this is our citrine cluster. It's one of my new favorites. Look how so pretty that one is. We couldn't guess all of them, all of the new ones, but we're gonna do some research later. Depending on what bugs we're talking about, Morden Bay bugs and Balmain bugs are amazing. You sound like you're speaking from experience, Drophead. You wanna elaborate on that a little bit? Oh, that's so good, Kuma. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, thank you. So basically, I was telling chat that for the last couple months, maybe like 2-3 months now, I've been getting like a bundle of crystals from this website that's like, they basically choose a bunch of random kinds of crystals of different cuts and different like kinds within like a certain price range. And they send it to me, and I have no idea what they're sending, and I just kind of like want to unbox them because like we kind of try and guess what we got. So I have built up a little bit of a collection, so I'm very proud of it, but I need to like figure out how to display all of them. But that's okay. But yes, so I will go through the oracle deck first that was gifted to me by Flo. Morden Bay bugs are your favorite crustacean. Wait, what? They're considered crustaceans? I haven't gotten any new ones since I graduated 2 years ago. Yeah, I've only very recently gotten into actually collecting crystals. I like listen and like kind of participate in discussions quite a bit, but I haven't, you know, kind of taken the leap until like 2-3 months ago. So we're currently in that phase. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing it for. Maybe just like this year, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with like all those rocks, you know. I might have to like start giving some away. Okay, so this is the Lumen. Some of them can be a bit pricey. Yeah, absolutely. There's so many, like, and I don't think you need that many, you know, like you just pick a couple, and after a while you're probably going to be getting a lot of duplicates anyway. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do like, we'll trial for the next 3 months and then we'll see. Well, yeah, so this is the handbook. It comes with just like a little handbook that, oh, look how beautiful. I'm gonna bring that up a little closer. There's a lot of, so we've got like eyes, stars, snakes, diamonds. There's a lot of symbolism going on here, and then there's just like a little handbook of pretty much all the cards in the deck, because oracle decks are quite different from our regular tarot ones. They have suits. I'm doing like quotation marks. They have suits, but like they're not the same as our traditional ones. Just get the ones you want to vibe with for sure. It's so good to see you in chat, Kuma. Welcome, welcome. I think in other countries they can be called shovel-nosed lobsters. Oh, the slipper lobsters. They're called bugs in Australia. Okay, well, in the basement you guys are gonna get a lot of those. So look at the, oh my god, the quality I'm holding in my hands right now. Oh my god. So the cards are quite, they're not as thick as some of the other decks that I have, but oh my, so they have like the outside, let me just bring that a bit closer. They have the outside pattern, the delicious and so tender one. This one's the patience. So all the symbols on each card are gold leaf, I believe, and then they're on like a pastel background. And I think the different suits have, so this is death. Wow, look at death. Look at that. That's so stunning. I think, so yes, so different suits. So this one's like more of the greens and blues. Wow. Oh my god, if you guys could see my face right now. These are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. This one's surrender. So these cards all, they don't have like, you know, numerical values on them. Each card is literally just like one word. Well, like sometimes there's a phrase, it depends on the deck that you get. But most of the oracle cards are just one word and they resonate with like one concept that you can check the handbook for to try and piece together like the meaning depending on like what exactly you're trying to ask them. Which deck is this? This one is the Lumen, sorry, Threads of Fate. So the website that I got this from is called Threads of Fate. This is their Lumen Oracle Edition deck. Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly like, I think I'm gonna slowly like go through each card because some of them are so stunning. So we've seen patience, we've seen death. This is versatility. Look at that. Beautiful. I used to have this one. I think it's quite popular. But there's like different versions. There's like a dark version and there's like a light version. Okay, drop in, no worries. Thank you for the like. Take care. This one is nature. Beautiful. Get wild. There are 2 skulls on this one. Unleash that dog in you. I'm gonna give this one to Flo later. Not give, but like show him. Surrender. I think this one's probably one of my favorites. I think when I saw this card in like the preview, this was one of the reasons I really wanted this deck because it just really like the symbolism on it. You thought you would like it, but nope. Oh, it didn't vibe with you? The Revolutionary. This one has like a red, a bit of pinks. Very interesting. Is there like a specific like aesthetic that you really like on your decks, Luna? This one is the Weaver. Children of Letha. It's very, very familiar to me. I can't picture it off the top of my head, but it is very, very, very familiar. Children of Letha. I might quickly take a look at it. Children of Yes. Yes, this one. Is this your favorite deck? It's more of a feel? That's fair. I think the most important thing is being able to like feel comfortable with the decks you're using. Size and weight is just a move overall when using. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. These ones are quite wide. I will say, as soon as I took out the cards, I was like, they're really wide. Shuffling will be not an issue, but it would be a little tricky. And yeah, they're not as thick as I'm used to. I'm worried that I would bend them. Yeah, they're very, very wide. This is the Warrior. But, you know, I'll give it a go. I'll get to know the cards a little better. You have very small hands. Ah, I understand. That would do it for sure. That's fine. That's okay. This one is the void. The void. Love. Oh wow, look at that. Very relevant for February. Oh, it's kind of a little bit tricky to see some of it through on the webcam, but in person, the quality looks very nice. But yeah, in terms of size, they're a little wide for what I'm used to, and lighter. But no, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna speed it up just a little bit because there's so many to get through. So we have compassion and release. Wow. These are stunning. I'm interested to know how long, like the wear and tear of cards, like how long, because it doesn't feel like there's like any protective film or anything, which is fine, but I want to know how long this gold leaf will stay, depending on how much we use these. Oh, this is a nice one. I really like the Observer. Very nice. And then we have Get Curious and Movement. I feel like I see a lot of movement cards with like snakes. So not an unfamiliar like symbolism for me, but I've never seen Get Curious. I mean, look at that. That's quite lovely. I love decks that feel super velvety. Oh, I don't think I have a deck that has that kind of feel. Maybe I have to shop around. But that does sound quite interesting. The Sage and Fate. That. Beautiful. So when you get a deck, for those who don't know a lot about, you know, this kind of things, or kind of new to it, usually what you want to do is like go through the deck and kind of just have a feel of the cards, kind of just like get to know what you have in your deck, and definitely read, if it comes with a handbook, definitely read through it and get acquainted with them, you know? Try to wrap your head around the kinds of things they could try to be telling you, the things that the messages are trying to communicate, and anything relevant related to such messages. I really like Paradox. And then this one is Withdraw. Withdraw. Wow. It's so ethereal. They're very dreamy. And there's a lot of celestial symbolism. Oh, there's a lot of hands. That's what I really like, is that when you... I really like that there's so many hands in this deck. Get a new deck, take it out for dinner, listen to their stories, and really learn. You know what? I know you're joking, but you're right. You're right. Actually. A lot of people like tend to try and like shuffle them morning and night. I know some people who sleep with the decks under their pillows to see if they have any like interesting dreams or like anything that will trigger. I also know some people who like just do like a small like one card draw morning and night sort of thing to get acquainted with each card. Yeah, it's really like your own kind of practice. Like there's no wrong or right way to kind of do this sort of thing. There are guidelines for sure, but I think ultimately the most important thing is just how you create the experience for yourself and how you want to try and read. The backgrounds are so picturesque. It's so stunning. Like, they're very abstract. Like, it's just like what, like mountains. That's it. It's like mountains, and it's giving like some of them are give watercolor kind of feel, but then I can see like a lot of very specific details. So it's like a lot of photo manipulation happening. Take risk and reclaim. We're getting into like a lot of darker color suits now. Beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm still quite new to Oracle deck, so I will have to be going through that process of trying to understand. I've only really gotten into like tarot last year. Destruction and manifest. That's so interesting that those two came next to each other. Destruction and manifest. Manifest is... Huh. I apologize if you guys can hear my stomach growling, by the way. My tummy has been very strange this morning. Transmute soul work. There's a lot of insects in this deck as well. Sometimes people like focus a lot on the artworks, because the artwork always, well, not always, but for most of the part, like there's a reason why it was chosen for that specific card, and people do a lot of research on like what different cultures and stuff say about certain symbols of like animals, insects, that sort of thing. And you can learn a lot. I think that's why I really like tarot. You can just like learn a lot. There's a big world out there, and there's so many different like world views. You can just find yourself immersed in hours researching this kind of thing. And you don't need to be into the whole idea of like mysticism, I reckon. You don't have to be fully immersed in the idea of like, you know, spiritual beings or anything like that. Some people use these tools like purely just for like intellectual exploration. Like little reminders, kind of like the affirmation deck that we're gonna do next. Look at that, the dolphins are so lovely. Like they just use it as like kind of daily tools to kind of figure out what they should be focusing on for that day, or you know, what's something that I should be remembering for myself this week. How do I deal with a situation that will be for my greatest good? That sort of thing. It's not really about like answering questions that are like, you know, oh, is my partner cheating on me or something like that. Like, I feel like asking those kinds of questions are setting yourself up for failure. Just because like it's less about getting yes or no answers and more understanding a lot of why I'm asking this question and like what's the ultimate goal that I want to achieve by asking this question. Oh, that's stunning. This one. Share wisdom. That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. I'm getting a bit dehydrated, so I'm just gonna quickly take a sip. I think that's the one thing that's a little tricky for me going back into streaming. I'm not used to speaking so much in like a small, like consistently for a long period of time. So I apologize if I'm like always sipping. Strength and speak truth. Look at that. This really matches like my VTuber's aesthetic, I can't lie. But I do want to like, when I get decks, I don't necessarily want to always get the same kind of look and feel. I think this one was very unique to me because I don't have a deck that kind of has this look as well. Remember, tarot cards should be asked for vibes. Magic 8 balls for the hand. It's my. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be putting your entire relationship on a magic 8 balls answer, that's completely up to you. The underworld, look how stunning that is. Beautiful. Yes, the artworks are always so beautiful. I'm gonna run out of synonyms for beautiful soon. Dare to dream. I love that one. I think that's such a great image because of the jewel that's being like like almost like clenched in that talon. Like you have to fight sometimes. Hello and thank you so much for the follow, Sir M4. Welcome in to the gloaming. And June, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 19 months. Good morning. Wokej, are you okay? You can say the artwork is so Mina since Mina's. Thank you, Spidey. Boundaries. Oh, this is one that I feel like I have to pull for a lot of people. Whenever people are, especially like people IRL, I mean specifically, who ask me for readings, a lot of what I have to tell them is about boundaries. But hey, we're not here. Whenever someone asks me for like a personal reading or anything, it's never like to call someone out necessarily or make you feel bad or something like that. No, like people are scared like, oh my gosh, I got a reverse card. Like, oh no, is that bad? Like, is that immediately a terrible thing? Oh, it is quite wide to shuffle. It is quite wide to shuffle. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, you pulled a reverse card, or you pulled death or the devil or something. Like, am I gonna like die? Or is it like, no, that doesn't mean anything like that. And a reverse card doesn't immediately mean that something is bad. It's very much on perspective, and it's obviously very dependent on which card you pull. But you know, it's not so black and white as that. Just important to remember. So if ever you do commission me for a tarot reading, then just keep that in mind. It's not the end of the world. What is the general meaning if the card is pulled in reverse? Yes, so generally when a card is so when you pull a card, the idea is, depending on the question that you ask, a card has an innate meaning and then you have to contextualize it with the question that's being asked. So when a card is pulled in reverse, it usually means that whatever the meaning, the innate meaning of a card is, the energy that it has is blocked. It means that maybe something is not allowing the card's energy to be present with you. So say, maybe I should give an example. Let me give an example. Oh, wait, I put this in the wrong way. Let me fix that real quick. So let's say death, right? Death card is not about the end of things. It's about death is very much about maybe one thing finishing and then something new starting. It's very much like, you know, when one door closes, another door opens. That sort of thing. That's death upright. And then when it's in reverse, it usually means that maybe you're not allowing yourself to see that there's more opportunities from this one thing ending or finishing, you know? So you're not seeing it in a way that this thing that's happened that might be negative has then allowed you to seek better opportunities. That's what it means in reverse. It usually means like you're blocking that energy that it's trying to remind you to recognize. Hey Hey Athos, welcome in. Peeking in before bed. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. It's so good to see you. How you doing these days? This deck I am very, very, very excited about. I can't lie. I'm very excited about it. This is the deck that is going to be, I think you guys have seen it, the channel point redeem. It's called, I think, the affirmation card. Let me double check. Yes, so the daily affirmation card will be pulled from this Eventide deck. This is also from the website Threads of Fate. One moment. Oh my god. I apologize. I drank the water and it went down the wrong hole. I'm dying a little. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh man. I think it was like because I drank and I laughed. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine. It's been rough. Hope you've been having it good though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Athos. I've been well. Slowly coming back to streaming now. Oh wow. Slowly coming back to streaming, but trying to take it easy. Keep it casual, you know? I feel like I still have to cough. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm just gonna mute again 1 more second. Because that was a big gulp of water. I love the quality of this box, and the thing says, into the shining spaces within. Do you see the reflection on those cards? The material is stunning. Hang on. The box is super sturdy as well. It's like thick. My camera is now out of focus for some reason. There we go. Oh, these are thick. So these have like that protective film on some space, so some of the surface. You can see how like shiny they are, right? I heard that metal clasp, my comfort noise. Here, I'll do it for you a couple more times, okay? Little box ASMR. It's so steady. It's very steady. I think this one, I love it. But these cards are quite thick. They're kind of, not sticky, but like they're very, I don't know how to explain it. They're very sturdy. There's like a metallic gleam even to like the size of the deck. You can see that. You're welcome, Athos. And I think I'm just gonna shuffle it real quick for hand. They're so easy to shuffle, my goodness. Guys, we're so back. Alright. I don't think this is the kind of deck that I would want to do like this kind of shuffle with. I don't think, yeah, no, they don't bend well. It's not gonna happen. So we're just gonna be doing a classic shuffle. Okay, so oh my god, I was like, I look behind me and I see that my door is open and I'm like, what? Who opened my door and just like left it open? I see you have the gambler's hand, milady. You can tell, you can tell. You can tell. I have not been gambling. I don't know how to. The only gambling game that I have been obsessed with lately is Mahjong, and I will tell you guys about that later. Would you guys watch me if I played Mahjong on stream? This lady has shuffled some cards in her days. You could say that. You could say that. Wow. So, on this side, I want to learn Mahjong. Excuse me. Yes, I don't know where to start. Teach us mahjong. I will teach you all how to play mahjong. All right. I literally learned last weekend, and I have been obsessed. Mahjong? Hello, Leah. I fucking learned how to play mahjong. I did. Oh, is Pepper okay? Oh, Pepper just like startled. Yes, I learned how to play the Chinese version, but I got obsessed with it, and then I needed to play more. So then I downloaded Mahjong Soul because people were like recommending that to me, and then it's obviously the Japanese version. So I learned the Japanese version, but there's a lot more to it than what I learned like from the Chinese Mahjong in person. So I'm like learning here and there, but like I really enjoy it. Look at this one. I love being curious about myself. Look at that. So these are just like affirmations, like little things that you will pull and then like think about throughout the day to like try and help you have a good positive start to your day. Or maybe you pull it at the end. You can pull it whenever you want, whenever you need something to reaffirm your thoughts and things. I know that while I might not see it, everything is working in my favor. Oh my gosh, the glare on that one. I know that everything is working in my favor. I engage with others in ways that honor and respect them. Look at that. I kind of love these. Perfect for the nighttime brooding hours. Before you go to bed, and then you start thinking about your entire life. What if things go better than I expect? Wow. This one, I need to pull this bad boy. I need to pull this one a lot. Every day I find moments where I can cultivate self-acceptance. Beautiful. Look at that. Tora! Hello, Tora. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I invite myself to relax as often as I need. This was me all of November, December, guys. I invite myself to relax as often as I need. I think these are such great messages, and we've only gotten through like, what, 6 cards? I trust myself to make choices that are in alignment with my highest good. So which one of those was your daily affirmation card? Did you do a redeem for it? You did? Alright. I'll pull, once we're done with this deck, I will shuffle them again and do it for you, Spidey, okay? Your crystals are so cute. Thank you, Tawa. You got cramps? Oh no. Do you have like any painkillers or hot water bottle? Man, guys, that water really fucked up my throat. I'm just gonna try to cough one more time, okay? Let me mute real quick. Okay, I think we're good. Despite what others think, I can live in a way that honors my needs and desires. Wow. Love that. You're using a heated pad? Okay, that's good, I hope you can sit back and relax a little bit, yeah? I focus on building a peaceful world free of oppression. Wow. The patterns are so interesting. I'm okay with making mistakes as I evolve. Look at that. My goodness. Where were these messages in 2023? I feel like we needed these. Courier of C69, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the gloaming. How are you doing? I'm safe to do my heart's work in the world. Look at that. Stunning. I can ask for support when I need it. Popped in to say hi because someone mentioned mahjong. I had been telling chat that I had recently learned how to play mahjong, and that maybe one day I was going to teach them how to do it. So you're in the right place, but not today. Not today for mahjong, maybe another time. But welcome in all the same. These cards are very precious. Absolutely. I can find the wisdom I need within myself. I feel like I needed every single one of these cards last year. When things feel hard, I am gentle with myself. I prioritize self-care and nourishment. If you need someone in a seat of for learning, I am in. Oh, thank you, Koya. I definitely might need that. I could use some too. Absolutely, Toa. So I feel like I'm gonna start pulling these for myself every morning. And then whenever I stream, we have a redeem that is, you can redeem one pull for like your daily affirmation cards. I am unafraid of the fire within. But yes, if you guys were interested in this deck is called the Eventide deck from Threads of Fate. It's an American website. So just be mindful of shipping if you are not in America, because I think that was like the only downside for me for this card, this deck. Shipping. I show up for the world around me and create a positive impact however I am able. Love it. Even just saying these words out loud, like, make me feel better. In this moment, I honor myself for all the beautiful work I have done. Shipping aware. USPS when I get my hands on you. Is the only thing that can make something cheap to something expensive. Sometimes the shipping is even more expensive than the actual item, and it's ridiculous. I welcome challenges knowing I will grow and expand through them. Boom. We're about halfway through the deck now. I give voice to my darkness, empowering myself to transmute it. I can choose new ways of being with myself and others out in the world. Wow. And obviously, when you get these messages, it's like a lot of like self-reflection and a lot of you know, in figuring out if there are things that maybe you can do. Like these don't have to be life-changing messages, because these are just like your daily affirmation card, right? Big changes in life don't happen overnight. Very rarely happen overnight. If you guys won the Powerball last weekend, you know, that's a different story, but I can create and maintain boundaries without losing love. Boom. Yeah, if any of you won the Powerball last night or something, look me up. I trust that there are unseen forces collaborating with me to create the life I want. That's very reassuring. In times of conflict, I can still find compassion within myself. I think that's so important to remember as well. Oh my goodness. Where were these cards in 2023? I forgive myself for the times I didn't know any better. I see those hands. Can you do me a favor with them? Depends. Aren't you streaming right now, sir? Hold my. Okay, okay. You want to hold hands on stream? That's crazy. TOS. I understand life ebbs and flows. I can ride the waves as they come. For everyone who doesn't know, that's my partner Flo, my #1 mod in chat. This one's such a cute one. I love it. I love the way they play with the text to kind of really integrate it with like the message. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I feel like I have very normal people, like normal hands, but thank you. All right. Let's see here. Whoa. I am a magnet for opportunity. Look at that. Both our couple goals looking in floor to supportive. Oh, thank you. Oh, Apis, that means a lot. Thank you. We try our best. Just little things. It's the little things that count for sure. I'm actually looking in his chat right now as well. I work to be mindful throughout the day, continuing to come back to my center. It's kind of funny because my content is so vastly different from Flo's content. You guys get like a wide variety from the both of us. Okay. I can trust things will unfold the way they should. I love the typography treatment. It's just so... Oh, wait a minute. This one has 2 in it. It's like they're sticking to each other. Oh, I choose to align with joy. Alright, gotta bitch. Good night, Athis. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and have a wonderful sleep. Rest well, rest well. I choose to align with joy. I love this one. Now I'm kind of like nervous that I've missed something if like they're all sticking together like that. Just double check that none are sticking to each other. Oh, I think I found another one just now. Hang on. Yep. Every day I welcome transformation. My goodness, why are they sticking to it? Until they're new. Let me just double check through all these ones. Wow, water really being my worst enemy right now. I thought we had something special. My bottle of water. Yeah, I think that's all. I think this is the only ones that are... Oh, actually... Boom. I am dedicated to speaking up for myself. Love it. These are the things that I feel like I really want to... Yeah, that's the other one. Those were the ones that were sticking together. I feel like these kinds of messages, this is the energy we want this year, guys. This is the energy we want. I can trust that this is an abundant universe. Lovely. What else do we have? We have... I am more powerful than I can imagine. You guys are more powerful than you can imagine, okay? I am worthy of having my needs honored. So good. I can release shame and judgment. I am open to loving myself unconditionally. My potential is infinite. I feel like so good even just saying these out loud. I'm feeling like I'm hyping myself up. I'm excited to pull for you, Spidey. Every day, I create the world I want to live in. I can love and accept all parts of myself. You're kind of like, you're gonna get the "it is what it is" card. No! You're technically getting all of them because I'm reading all of them out today. Every day I choose to align with my body. This might be one of my favorite decks, I'm not gonna lie. Just double checking it's not a double. Endings can make room for what I want to call into my life. I can choose love and compassion even when it's hard. Nice, that's lovely. And I think we're on the last couple ones now. This one has a double. Oh, I'm glad I have long nails right now. I draw boundaries between myself and others' energies. I do not take on what is not mine. That's so important. I can trust my intuition to guide me in my journey. Such a pretty one. And it is safe for me to be myself. It's the last one we have in the deck. A gorgeous deck. So beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle for Spidey now, alright? What affirmation do we give for Mr. Spidey today? Oh, Spidey, I apologize. Your pronouns, are they... what are your pronouns, Spidey? Just so that I am not misgendering anyone. Oh, Pepper's about to start barking. Yep, I apologize, chat. Someone's ringing the doorbell. He, him? Alright, thank you. Alright, here we go. Spidey. You can tell me when to stop, you know, if you would like. Or would you like me to just keep shuffling until I feel... I miss those little books. It's up to you. Would you like to say stop, or would you like me to just kind of feel... Okay. Oh, one of them just dropped. Okay. I guess this one wants to talk to you, Spidey. I am worthy of having my needs honored. Spidey, you are worthy of having your needs honored. Don't minimize yourself for other people. You exist and you take up space, and you are important. It's a beautiful card to pull. You are special, and you are not a bother to anyone. You need to accept that you also have needs, and that they are important too. Yeah. Beautiful card for you, Spidey. I hope that it carries that message with you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a very common insecurity that a lot of us have. So it feels good to remind yourself that you do take up space and you are a person that deserves as much as any other person in terms of having your needs met and people acknowledging that. So keep that in your heart today, okay? Big love to you, Spidey. Big love. Yeah, good vibes. So what I'm saying, this deck is actually so lovely. Of course, of course. Thank you for the redeem. So if anyone else would like a pull from the affirmation card deck, if you feel like you need a reassuring message, just hit that redeem button in the channel points. And I'll just keep this close by whenever we're streaming. Okay. I am going to go to the bathroom very quickly because I have been sipping so much water. I'm gonna take 5 real quick and then I'm going to show you guys this massive deck. I'm actually quite intimidated by this deck just because of how complex I feel it is. But they are gorgeous. They are stunning. And the guidebook that came with this is like this, it's like this thick. It's huge. So I need to read that still, but I don't want to be intimidated by this deck anymore. So I want to I want to pull them. Look at that. When I open, look at that. Oh my god. The text on the here, let me read it out. Moon dust in your lungs, stars in your eyes, you are a child of the cosmos and a ruler of the skies. Look at that. Look at the gold leaf patterning. This was quite an expensive deck, but I feel like once I get the hang of it, it will be absolutely lovely to be using these. These look fancy? Yeah, they are very fancy. Okay, but we will look through these ones after I come back from the bathroom. So everyone go ahead, take 5, stretch, get some water, get some snacks, and we'll be right back, okay? Okay, see you guys in just a moment. Hello everyone, we are back and I have a special guest here saying hello. Just a short Pepper cam. Oh, Pepper, say hello to everyone. Hello, say Pepper, say hello to everyone. Oh, you're touching my Rockies. she's so unsure about what to do. You don't know what you're doing. Look here. Look over here, Pepper. Yeah. Do not eat. She won't eat the candies. I think she wants to get down. But, oh, she's not going forward. It's Pepper. Pepper, say hi. Oh, she doesn't want to say hi. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put her down now. And readjust the rock. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, come on. So. There you go. That was a quick surprise for everyone. She just waddled into my room and I was like, hey, you, kidnaps. Bye, Pepper. Everyone's saying bye-bye, Pepper. There she goes. Pepper's getting fatter. No, she's not. She's losing weight. Oh, she's coming back in. You wanna come back and say hi? Nope, she just wants to sit down. She's just sitting down behind my chair. I wish like I could get like she doesn't sit down in like one place like ever, so it's every time we do like a Pepper cam, maybe I'll just like hold her here. But I don't have like a good angle. She just like stares like into the camera. She's losing weight, so the last time we went to the vet, they told us that she was a little overweight, but she is. My nails look so pretty. Oh, thank you. They're very it's just like a neutral, like nude color right now, so it kind of looks like I don't know, put like a base coat. But They're just like a nude color, and I'm planning on getting special nails for like Valentine's Day. So shh, don't tell Flo that. But I'm gonna be changing them up in like the next 2 weeks. So maybe we'll do like a nail stream. Maybe we'll do a nail stream. We'll see, we'll see. I use press-ons now because they're just so much faster for me to use and so much easier. It's like less time and they last for as long as I want them to. No snitches, Madge. True. Okay, so this is my Child of the Universe Oracle deck. By the way, I think after we finish looking at all the decks, might play some Viva Pinata. We'll see. The vibes are different, but just thinking of, because we've only been streaming for about an hour and a half now. Whoa, they feel expensive in my hands. This, I feel like this might be the velvety feel that Luna was talking about. It is so smooth, but I don't know how to describe it. It feels expensive. You don't understand that game after watching it for 2 hours. So it's like a rancho ride, and you're building a garden with piñatas in it, and you just collect a lot of piñatas and try to restore the garden, basically. And the piñatas get sent off to parties to help entertain kids and bring joy to the world. Pretty much it. These are so velvety, like it's a little not difficult to shuffle, but I'm so like aware of when I'm shuffling because I'm like trying not to like damage them. I don't know, would these be, I would probably be really scared to use this shuffle on them. Yeah, they don't bend super good, and I probably wouldn't want to bend them anyway, so let's not do that. There's quite a few of them, so let's just go through them really fast, yeah? Oh. Wow, the first card we pull is literally blank, but it's because it's liminal space. Do you guys know what liminal space is? Oh, I have pepper fur on me. And Zarek, no, you didn't miss the shiny stones. The shiny stones are still here. And I will be putting our unboxing, I'll edit the video a bit and be putting it on YouTube so you can watch back on it if you'd like. Liminal space, that's very interesting. The handbook on this I haven't fully read through, but I'm very curious to see what it has to say about this particular card. Being minimalistic, not quite, but basically a liminal space is like a space in reality that doesn't necessarily hold a purpose. Bless you. You're okay. It's okay. My sister sneezed and she came in. I'm so sorry. It's okay. But it's basically a space that doesn't necessarily hold a purpose beyond getting you from one point to the other. So a hallway or like a set of stairs, like it holds space in reality, but there's no real purpose why someone would just like be there, if that kind of makes sense. And there's like other areas like that in like different buildings or like environments, and they say that there's like a very almost like weird quality to such spaces. Some people are uneasy like sitting in those spaces just because like, I don't know, some people feel like maybe it's supposed to bring you from like maybe one floor to another, but like you don't necessarily like how do I explain, like it's almost like a different realm. It feels like you're in somewhere you're not supposed to be, because like there's no reason why you should be staying in that particular space. So I'm very interested to know like what the card book has to say about what liminal space is supposed to mean. But yeah, things like hallways, a set of stairs, even, I'm not sure if this is correct, but maybe like a train. Like a train at night or something like that. There's like some kind of vibe to them that makes people feel that there's more to it, when in reality it's like not really that special. This is one phase of the moon. This is the waning gibbous. The last quarter. So I guess they have the whole moon cycle in this deck. Yeah, waning crescent. These cards are so gorgeous. The sun. So we know about the sun from our traditional deck. I don't know if it's the same in the oracle deck. The moon. It's us, guys. It's us. Jupiter. Do they have the planets in this deck too? Uranus. Venus. Mercury. I'm speeding through them because this is a big deck. Did you say here because it said Uranus? June. I should have bonk emote. Neptune. Leo. They have constellations in here too. Wow. Virgo. Oh no, they're astrology signs. Virgo. Scorpio. Oh my gosh, they feel so cool. Capricorn. New moon. Saturn. They're so minimalistic. They're very different from the Lumen deck, but they feel very special. Mars. It tickles my brain. Does it not tickle your brains? Mastic. Oh. Masterqueef420. Thank you so much for the follow. What a name. Welcome, welcome to the gloaming. How are you today? Pluto. Balance and harmony. Hello, do you like butterflies? Yes, I suppose so. Why? These look very nice. This is the Child of the Universe deck, Oracle deck from Saint Soleil. And I feel like these do have that velvety feel that you were talking about before, Luna. Yes, they're called Child of the Universe Oracle deck. This is the dark version. There's a light version as well. Because I used to chase butterflies when I was young, I didn't think you would give them to me for free. That was a good one. Thank you, Master Queef. That was a good one. Yeah, they look like it. Yeah, it's a very, because it's smooth, but not in the way that it's like, you know, there's a filminess to it, but it's just very, yeah, I think velvety is really the word I would use to describe it. Fate. Look at that. It's got all like the hand lines. Yes, it's a soft texture on it, yeah. That is so cool. Ring of Solomon, logic. The lifeline. Okay guys, so your lifeline, it's that curve right in between your thumb and your index finger. I imagine, so it's this one here. Look at that. That's so interesting. How are we looking, guys? How are we looking for your lifeline? Mine just kind of gets cut off there, so. And I saw you, that's when I knew. I wish I was cross-eyed so I can see you twice. Wow, are you just making these pickup lines on the go? Because this is quite impressive. And about the same size? Yeah. That's really nice. Children of Letha. I really might look into that one because I really enjoy this texture as well. The Mount of Venus is here. Marriage lines. Marriage lines are the ones on the side here, guys. I don't know how accurate. I assume that it is accurate. are the ones on the side here, like beneath your pinky. I don't know what this means. I just thought that was a fun little exercise. Earth. Aries. Gemini. Taurus. Not that, Master Queef. Cancer. Libra. It's us. Well, it's me. At least. I'm not sure if there's any other Libras in chat. Divine timing. Look how gorgeous. This deck is actually stunning. What a beautiful deck. Death of a Star. Oh, when my camera decides to focus again? Yes. I feel like I made you smile at least once. Yes, I have been smiling. Thank you, Master Queen. Natural Order. I am so excited to be studying up on these cards because I can't even like imagine what these meanings are. About as Pisces as they come. I haven't seen the Pisces card yet, but when they get to it, I will call for you for sure. Journey. Hello. Bad Dragon Toy. Hello, welcome, welcome. You're a Taurus? Yes, I called Taurus earlier. I think it's in here somewhere. Let me look for it. I think the velvety texture also... Ah, here it is. Taurus. There you go. I'm doing good, Bad Dragon Toy. How are you? Magic Wand. You're Epin? Yeah. Let's keep it nice and cozy. A fishing stick? Dream. It's like a dream catcher. Notice the sign. Notice the signs. Insight and enlightenment. Ooh. Have to turn that command off. Occult knowledge. That was from our collab last night. Shower of abundance. So interesting. Celestial guidance. Let me zoom in on that for you a little bit. Beautiful. Explore. And it's the entire, it's a astrology chart. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. Soul, solitude. I'm pretty sure I've heard that one before. I have heard that one before. Awareness and protection. But a noble attempt all the same. Sagittarius. Look at that. Stunning. Aquarius. Pisces. There you go, Luna. Beautiful. Intuition. Growth and support. Waxing Crescent. Are you just looking up pickup lines? First quarter. I feel like I've heard that one as well. Cycles and phases. I made it up? Okay. Okay. Eclipse. Waxing gibbous. Oh, I like this one. Cause and effect. So the messages of this deck is a lot different to the Lumen one. I feel like a lot of this is more complex. Divine inspiration. Lumen had more of like, I feel like, relatable things. This one feels like it's transcending day-to-day kind of messages. Good night, Mad Dog. Thank you for the redeem. Mwah. Mwah. Sleep well, sleep well. Opportunity for change. Manifest. Crystals. Surrounded by all the crystals. Child of the universe. Beautiful. Cosmic reflection. Stability and direction, and it's a compass. And the last one is the full moon. How crazy. We ended on the full moon. Very nice. I'm very excited to learn this deck. That's all I'm gonna say. Very, very, very excited. And yes, we did get the new edition of the deck I usually use for the tarot reading. I won't go through every single card in that one because there are so many. Does it have the meme face? Oh, I apologize. Let me just get Pepper real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Miss Gully could hear something outside, so she wanted to go and see what it was. Why does it have the meme face? Because it's the full moon. Man. I'm really excited to get to know this deck. I feel like it's still a bit of a stranger, but we'll get there. Put it back inside the box. Want to protect the quality because it's so good quality. Oh. Okay. There we go. So I'll just show you guys a couple. So this is the new edition of this box. Oh, this is the handbook. Let me chuck it. Not chuck it. Pull it out. The handbook. It's about this thick for this one. Don't really use it that much anymore, but here we go. See, these are the cards we used before. But this is a newer edition. Beautiful. I think this is definitely just like my daily go-to deck. This is our traditional tarot with the cups, the swords, the wands, and the pentacles. And then the major arcana are in here too. Just a couple of like cards so you guys can see the quality. Stunning. So if anyone ever commissions for reading or anything like that, this is the deck I will most likely be using unless otherwise requested. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our little exhibition for the tarot decks and such. Let me just bring us over here now. Can you not post links? I think you might be able to. Give it a shot. If not, then just put it in general or in the watch along and I'll put it up. Oh, it looks like this 7 TV emote. Let me see. Okay. Why? That's fucking funny. Yeah, I think VIPs should be able to do that. Man, that's really funny. I can't unsee now. I can't unsee now. Don't blame me, blame Ophelia. You guys did notice we do have... I might add that 7TV emote into our 7TV channel. Because we... Okay, I have just added it now, I think. Oh, yep. I have just added it in now. We have a lot of 7TV emotes now if you guys haven't seen them on the side of our Twitch chat. But yes, we've just hit the 2-hour mark for our stream. I'm probably going to incense the new crystals, and we might hit up some Viva Pinata to finish the afternoon. But I will probably take like a quick 5 to 10 minute break to do that. So I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for joining me for the unboxing. We might do another unboxing maybe next week. If not next week, and probably towards the end of the month, just because I will be busy in the 3rd weekend of this month. But otherwise, thank you so much, and I will see you guys really shortly after a quick break, okay? Alright. If you're gonna head to bed or anything like that, I wish you a good night. But otherwise, I'll see you guys back here shortly for some Viva Pinata. Bye bye for now. See you soon.